Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Third Age Total War. Oh god, Massive Overhaul submod. I actually got it right in one turn this time. Anyway, guys, when we last left off, we were moving men over from the Iron Hills over here. I actually looked up what some of the mountains are actually called now. But we'll end the turn because it's going to take a while, so we can talk then. But long story short is we're rallying our men to move on Durin's Hall, or Dain's Hall. I'm not quite entirely sure. We'll have a look in a minute. My spy's over there keeping an eye on their garrison. But it should be quite a large battle. Once we get over there, anyway. We've rallied our king outside the Lonely Mountain, and with any luck, once he's joined with the forces from the Iron Hills, and the Iron Mountains, whatever the hell you want to call them, we'll have a full stack of men, or half men, because they're dwarves, ready to march on the... Yeah... Fuck me. I just said that I remembered the name. I think it's the Grey Hills, or the Grey Mountains or something. The one up the north. I could be completely and utterly wrong. There's people in the comments now typing like, "You're an idiot, you know nothing." So, yes, I know nothing. I've already admitted that. But with any luck, we should be able to take that location over there, rebuild our armies again, and I'm kind of hoping that we can get Gimli a decent group of guys so that he can move from the west and attack the Misty Mountains from that direction while we move from the other way, and sort of join up in the middle in the Misty Mountains themselves at Moria and attack from both sides. That's kind of like what my game plan is, but well, my game plans never work. You all know that. So all this stuff that I'm talking about is probably never going to happen.
Aye, Lord. Onward. We march no further today. My king.
Yeah, we'll bring the king over there. That should join up with them, and then they'll have a full group of guys ready and wearing. We are actually in debt, which is not very nice. See if we can't do anything about that. What's the upkeep on these guys? Okay, what's the situation over here? Yeah, only normal. We're not going to get anything else out of that. Not that it's going to make much fucking difference, really, but... I know one thing that we can do, I suppose, is just get rid of some of these miners.
Aye, sire. Aye, Lord. My king.
Now, if we leave 2 miners in there, then that will do the upkeep, and then we join up those guys with Gimli over here, and then we can move further that way. But we might just have to be in debt for a bit until we march over here to Dain's Hall and take this. That's the plan, anyway. Shit, I forgot the diplomats. I always forget to move the fucking diplomat. Because that would change my situation straight away, trade rights. Hope it would, anyways. I'm not even actually sure what the current situation is with any of the good factions. At least we know Minas Tirith hasn't been taken, because I'll be informed of that. You know, it's just come to my attention that the frame rate drops so much during the turns that I'm almost kind of worried that my voice is going to be out of sync with the recording. I hope it won't be. I mean, it shouldn't, but... You know, would be just my luck, really. The last 3 videos that I've done for this have all been completely out of sync. Apparently. Not much that I could fucking do about it, to be perfectly honest. Other than intense editing, which I do not have the software to do. Or the patience or time to do, either. Hell, after every one of these videos that I record, I have to pop out into the kitchen to check on Pebbles in case she's had her puppies. But by the time you guys have watched this, then she'd already have had them, so... Well, hell, this is going to be out like months. They'll be like, we probably would have sold them all by now. At least my parents would have us believe and hope that they'd be gone. I think they have the intense illusion that we're just going to sell them straight away.
Of course, sire. I'm a stone.
It's kind of like, oh, they pop out, you keep them for a couple of weeks, and then they're all sold, kind of thing.
Aye, Lord.
Okay, there you go. We got a full stack of armies there. We use the roads that we've built to march along there, march along here.
I can greet you, but not serve you, Lord.
At your service.
Now, is it just me, and this is for the people that have actually watched my Westeros stuff, which is about 70-80% of you guys, pretty much, but this character portrait here, does that not look like the John Umber portrait? Just changed a little. Sneaky bastards!
Your honor.
Stealing portraits from other people's
Aye,
mods.
sire. Aye.
Such evilness. Anyway, next turn.
March.
And once that army groups up with Gimli there, then we can march on some more of the orcs, take more territory, and hopefully, with any luck, kick some ass. Which is pretty much code for something's going to go horribly wrong, and my lands are going to get attacked while I'm away. All hell's going to break loose, and we're going to be screwed. Royally f***ing screwed. There'll be some kind of really gay earthquake, and all my army will get wiped out. That or, for anyone that's watched the Hobbit thing, this isn't so much spoilers as a certain bit that happens in it, where they're going through the mountain pass, and the mountains are actually giant mountain people. Mountain giants, but they're like the size of like mountain cliff faces. Just made of like solid rock and shit, throwing giant chunks of mountains at people. Not that that would cause a giant avalanche or anything, but whatever. Long story short, that point in the movie I thought to myself, wait a minute.
Aye, Lord.
Okay, so there are those things.
That'll do him today.
Why didn't someone try and contact them and get them to help
Aye, my
in the war with the whole Third Age thing and the Lord of the Rings trilogy? Because one of those things could have just literally killed Sauron and literally just... Boromir's whole, one does not simply walk into Mordor. Well, one does simply walk into Mordor if you're the size of Mount Doom. You know, just saying, an army of those fuckers
Aye, sire.
could have easily done it. But then again, that's the kind of same argument that they could have just taken the Eagles and flown to Mount Doom. I forgot the diplomat again. God damn it. In such a rush to get through the turns so fast that we can get to the place and actually have the battle. Which is okay for you guys, because you could just skip ahead. In which case you won't mind me not talking for the next couple of minutes, right? Right. Yeah, you bastards. Go on, mate. I'm kind of worried about all this. I mean, this will be like the fourth upload for the Third Age thing, but I really do quite enjoy it when you actually get into some fucking battles, because the damn turn times are so damn long. I know I could shorten them if I decreased settings and looked up a bit more and stuff, but it doesn't really make too much of a fucking difference. Trust me, I tried. I changed the resolution, the graphics and everything, it just doesn't make any fucking difference whatsoever. The turns might be a little shorter now because I had Steam in the background of previously, but still. It doesn't make nearly as much difference as you'd think it would be. But, yeah, I'd lie if I was saying I want a tad bit worried that people won't actually want to watch this. I mean, that's why I did the whole news announcement thing, and asking you guys if you thought it was a good idea, and quite a lot of you said go ahead and do it, and it'd be quite nice to watch. So I assume that so far you're enjoying me playing it. Thank you for the money, but I'm gonna need a bit more than that.
My liege. In your name, sire.
Okay, he's almost there.
We come
It
here.
looks like they've anticipated my arrival.
An honor, my lord. Something to investigate.
Would you wish
Hey,
to
I can
speak
actually
to
get
me?
into... There's a 90% chance that I can sneak into the thingamajig and get him in there.
Aye, lord. Move out. My king. My king. Aye, noble sire. Joining our forces. Aye, my liege. An honor, my lord.
If we head north and go up here, I'm relatively sure there's a settlement somewhere along this coastline. So if we take that as well when we're on our way.
My king.
Let's not forget the diplomat.
Aye, my lord.
Who has to cross over here.
Aye, sire. Today's journey is over, sire. My lord.
And we go down here, get to this forest here, get trade routes with them, and then we can get trade routes with Gondor, not Gondor, sorry, Rohan, which is currently covered in snow by the looks of things. And then go to Gondor, and then that's pretty much it really. That's all the good factions we got trade rights with. We could go like completely retarded and get trade rights with Mordor, but I don't particularly want to do that. At least last time I checked, you can get trade rights with evil factions if you wanted to. I mean, you could like turn evil yourself, I think. Join with the evil factions and just wipe out everybody else, but why did you do that? Well, I know why you do it. You'd just be a prick, really. There's already evil factions of men fighting against the West. Not quite sure what the whole aspect of why they're at war with each other in the first place is, to be honest. I'm sure somebody watching this knows, but
I must stop here, sire.
me, no idea. It's just kind of like, we're both human. Should we team up and fight Mordor and pretty much outnumber them 2-1? Nah, fuck it. We'll fight on this side of the evil people because we're just assholes. We have elephants. We're just more badass than you. They must have some kind of like grudge that goes back through the centuries, but I do not know it. Ah, the turns. The turns! So long. So very long. I want to get to that damn hall so I can have a bit of fucking action for once. High elves like me more. Wild men of Doucheland. See, I think they've anticipated my arrival because they've recruited quite a lot of guys.
In your command. Of course, sire. Today's
So
journey
we've got
is
Moria
over.
over there as well, which is apparently under siege.
Aye, noble sire. In your name.
Now, if we have any luck, which means, as long as my luck, which means it will fuck up, but if we have any luck, they won't come to, well actually, if they come to attack me, I don't know what, if they don't attack me on the way there, and I can just fight them at the place, and then use my spy to open the gates, which for now, for some reason, is like really less of a chance than it was before. Or maybe, alright now, because I was hovering over that guy's diplomat, not the, oh well, I'm an idiot.
Your honor.
Okay, let's not forget Gimli.
Aye, my liege. We march to glory. Marching now.
So you follow this road, I'm pretty sure there's a settlement somewhere across the coast over here. So if we grab that, and then we push over that way. I'm hoping that the Free Peoples of Doucheland, over here, whatever the hell you want to call it. I can barely notice it because it's got snow. Ah! Okay, yeah. So the thing is, there's not much that I can do, really, because I've got like no cash. So until I take this Dane's Hall place, and just pray to hell that no evil people from the east attack my lands while I'm away. Hopefully Dale will aid me. Putting my trust in the AI. Yeah, it's never usually a good idea in my book. I know the AI is probably a hell of a lot better with the Third Age than it is with the Westeros Alpha. But changing the AI for a game and the way it works must be, if not impossible, fucking hard as hell. Because I would have absolutely no idea where to start on that at all. I've only recently taught myself to add custom characters and factions and settlements into a game. And that took me long enough to figure out and get the hang of and fix all the bugs and shit as it is. I mean, it took me like a month to fix all the bugs and problems and stuff that popped up and shit. So that's the extent of my modding knowledge. I can add custom factions, settlements, characters, traits, and accuracies and all that shit. Accuracies? What the fuck is that, Soul? I have no idea, Soul. You're an idiot. Yes, I know I am. Yeah, I can handle all those basic stuff to make my own little custom faction with my custom traits. And where have the orcs gone?
Aye, my liege.
Yes, my king. Moving quietly.
They have come up to fight me.
An honor,
Not
my lord.
particularly what I wanted to happen.
Aye, sire.
Have a taste of my blade.
My king.
I think I'd have a much better chance. Well, those are some ugly ass motherfuckers. There's some really, really ugly ass motherfuckers.
We must
I'd much rather have them attack me, so
Something to investigate.
see if I can't. 77%? Or is it worth risking it? I'd rather have eyes on the army than anything else.
Aye, my liege. Marching now. Aye, sire.
It should be like up here somewhere. Okay, I'd much rather be on the defensive against these guys than anything else, so we'll end the turn. And hope to hell. But the only thing is, I think I've put on the whole script thing where the settlement will pop up with a giant host of guys to defend it. Which is why I was kind of hoping that the orcs would, you know, stay in the fucking settlement. That way I just have to fight them and not an additional stack of units. But, yeah. They had to come and face me. Damn their bravery. Damn it. If anything, I would imagine the elves would be, not the elves, the dwarves would be a hell of a lot better, in close quarters. With their stubbornness and their axes and shit, rather than an open field. And again, Gimli jumped off a fucking wall into a giant pile of them. But that's Gimli, he's like the strength of 100 dwarves, I imagine. Yeah, probably not. He just crazy. He crazy! He crazy! And again, there's that point in the, fucking... They haven't attacked me. Our armies and supply lines are now operating at full capacity and our war effort has achieved maximum proficiency. Once the necessary supporting facilities are provided, our finest warriors and tools shall be yours to command. We need only march them to victory. Awesome.
Aye, my liege.
Not quite sure what that fucking means, but awesome. You there, elf! Come help me.
In your name, sire.
Have a taste of my blade.
At your service.
An honor, my lord.
I can.
I'm not quite sure what the best fucking thing to do here is.
Aye, my liege. By your will, sire, we shall engage.
Okay, fuck it, let's do this.
Attack!
Let's throw all sense of tactics and preparedness out of the window and just attack the fuckers. Soul is bored of this waiting. I demand action, blood, guts, pain, suffering. My own suffering, probably. Nevertheless, let's do this. This was probably a really stupid idea. There's a nice valley of death for me to sit in. What more can one ask for than a nice, well-placed valley of death? I know, we can ask for the enemy to have shitloads of archers and me to have only heavy infantry. And cavalry, at least. I have the Dales. 2 units of Dales with me. Which are pretty actually fucking helpful, to be perfectly honest with you.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
I have the Dales, eh? Why are they Canadian, eh? I don't fucking know. I'd preferably be, like, killed them before their reinforcement shows up, perfectly honest with you, but probably won't be able to do that. Use your stubby legs to maximum efficiency. Run, my dwarven brethren. I want to see what these dragon slayers look like. Short, stubby dudes with awesome-looking shields. They're like tiny hamsters, but with legs and armor. Ride, my hamster children. I don't mean ride, I mean sort of waddle in that general direction, up the hill. God, the dwarves are just going to be fucking knackered as hell by the time they get up this hill. Why do the orcs have superior tactical advantage? I call upon all boffins to explain this. I don't even know what the fuck that word even means. It's just from... First time I heard was Star Wars. I don't know if that makes me a nerd or not a nerd, because I don't know what the fuck it means. Beats me, I don't know. I only ever get nerdy when I play RPG games. Which is a lot. Okay, fuck it, lads. Run! My dwarven gypsies, run! If I get my cavalry up into the tree line... Yeah, see, now the only problem is, they're going to outnumber me quite a bit. Holy crap! I see death over them hills! Lots of death. Much glorious death. Okay, lads, let's see if I can get into position before they decide to kill me. I am so screwed. When their giant wolfy things attack me, screwed I shall be. Dwarf steak. I wonder what that tastes like. Dwarf steak. Not that I'm going to ever find out, because they're probably going to attack my lines long before I manage to get into position. Your wargishness is no match for my
Our men are
dwarfishness.
winning the battle. If we continue
I'm just
like
making
this,
up words
we will
now.
Smash the enemy.
Okay, assuming that I'm actually doing this properly, which is generally just getting my people into position and then holding off in the defensive line, which is not going to work much longer if I don't hurry the fuck up. Okay, let's make a use of these cavalry. See, barely any of them have actually attacked my lines.
The men of Dale stand with the dwarves.
Which is why it's probably a stupid idea to do this. So the question is, are these fuckers going to actually attack me or what? I do not have time for their fucking... Okay, they are actually attacking me. Okay, that's nice. Attack! Okay, fuck this. Let's bring the fight to the little shits.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
I'm gonna assume that the orc bodyguard thing means it's their general, which I'm going to kill. Kill them! Aha! Suck on that, goblins, or orcs, whatever the fuck you are, you ugly bastards. Come on. We can win this if we use our dwarf abilities. Kinda. See, it really doesn't help the fact that,
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
it doesn't help the fact that they're fucking pelting me with arrows and shit. Okay, things are looking better, guys. Shouldn't have said that. Okay, as long as we keep these bastards on the run, we should be able to win this. Kill them! Kill them all!
General flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
Okay, I think we've won this pretty much. Just need to make sure to kill them all. Make them rout.
Our men have captured the
And
enemy
is that their general?
Guard them
we just
well,
killed? Or
so
one
we
of
can
them?
watch us defeat the rest
Yet
of
another
his
one.
army.
Okay, so here's where having cavalry would really help. Because any of these guys that escape are probably going to show up and kick my ass later.
The enemy army flees the field. After them, cut the cowards down.
just need to hope that all these guys that are retreating don't run straight back to their thing. But on the other side, if we attack Dain's Hall now, you'll probably find that it's going to show up with like another full stack of men to kill me. What unit is not routing? You guys.
Look how
Ah,
our
there you go.
cowardly foe
Okay,
is a
and
clear victory.
we only lost 500. They lost a hell of a lot more. But see, they've still got 2,000 something left, which is a hell of a lot more than I have. Okay, we just need to hope for the best. In other words, we're screwed. Do I care about money? Not really. One thing I do care about is killing them.
Leading the men with honor, sire. We shall hold them to
So now I have no leadership.
Aye, sire. We hold them at siege. An honor, my lord. Aye, noble sire.
Okay. Okay, that's underneath siege. Assuming that we can actually take it with our weakened force as it is. But they have no leadership. We captured both of their generals and executed them, so...
An honor,
See,
my lord.
that's always the thing with the Third Age thing. I don't think you should even... I don't think you should get dread for executing orcs. They're orcs. You kill them. You don't take prisoners and you don't ransom orcs. Do you? Surely you just kill them. There's no, oh, we'll let them live, or release them into the wild like fucking a wounded sparrow.
Aye, my liege.
I don't know where I got that analogy from, but nevertheless. You get my point. We should just be able to fucking kill them without having any negative side effects whatsoever.
We march to battle. Aye, sire. Laying siege at once.
I know, we lost 11 men.
A proud victory. A most noble conquest, sire. Aye, noble sire.
Aye, lord.
Set a watch. We camp here until morning.
Yeah, there you go. We've taken that town there. We just need to move. I'll move in this direction and attack them from that way as well.
King.
But anyway, guys, we will end this here. It's been well over 30 minutes. And when we come back, we'll take Dain's Hall. For better or worse. Anyway, we've executed their leadership. They have no generals. Most of their stuff are fucking skirmishers, like, and archers and shit. They still have some warg riders, but barely any. So hopefully we'll be able to take it.
Something to
In other words, we probably won't be able to take it.
Stick you.
That or reinforcements will show up and kick my ass. It's either one of the two. So guys, we'll end it here. That'll be all for now. Annotation top right hand side as always, and I will see you there. Soul out, bitches. Soul out.